Welcome to Bill's Bridge class, Monday, July 15th, 2013, class 101, the in play part 2. Today we'll cover three hands. One hand very similar to the last one we did yesterday. One rather unusual hand where the trump suit is actually the suit that is end played, and the third hand where a specific defender has to be end played. Here we go. We're going to look at is a hand very similar to the one we covered yesterday. Suppose you have King 10x opposite Queen 9x, or the 9s and 10s swapped. It's a holding that is begging for an end play. If you can guess who holds the jack, you can keep your losses to 1 by the proper finesse. It's really a two-way finesse, two-way guess on a finesse. But if the opponents break the suit, you are guaranteed only one loser. Check it out. Here's another simple end play. This is your hand, and West leads the 6 of spades against your 4-spade contract. Dummy comes down. You have 5 spade tricks, 2 diamond tricks, and 1 club trick. If you can locate the jack of hearts, you have 2 heart tricks. But why bother? You guessed it, end play. You know the routine. Pull trump in 3 rounds, cash the ace king of diamonds and ruff of diamonds, stripping the hand of diamonds. Cash the ace of clubs and lead clubs. The defenders can cash 2 clubs, but now they must lead hearts or give you a ruff and slough. That's it. Simple, straightforward. Some end plays are like falling off a log. This is certainly one of them. Is rather unusual end play, and I think you'll see why as we get into it. This is your hand. You are south, and you open 2 hearts. West overcalls 2 spades. Partner bids 4 hearts, and I'll pass, so you're in 4 hearts. West leads the king of spades, and dummy comes down. Let's analyze the hand. Count your losers. You have 2 diamond tricks and 1 club trick. You also have that pesky queen of hearts. It's unfortunate that you have a mirror distribution in the minors. If either one were 4-2, it would be a walk in the park to make your game. However, there's another way to make this hand. Should you pull trump? Well, the normal play would be to play the ace and the king, but given the bidding, it's more likely that East has a queen of trump, so you might want to finesse through East. But there is another way, and you guessed it, it's an end play. And here's the hand. West likely has 6 spades, leaving East 2. It's likely, with the minor suits you have 3 and 3, that they will go around twice, maybe even 3 times. With that in mind, there's another way to play this hand. If you can strip the hand of spades, an end play is possible. So let's try it. Win the ace of spades, ruff a spade. Cash the ace of clubs, cash the king of clubs on the board, and ruff another spade. A diamond to the ace, and ruff the last spade. Now East could ruff on the 3rd or 4th round, but if he does, you just simply over-ruff, and that's 1 less heart to worry about. Now the lead is in your hand, and let's look at the situation on the next screen. Once more, here is the hand. You have not lost a trick yet, and the lead is in your hand. Lead a minor suit card. What can happen? The opponent can cash 3 minor suit tricks. But after that, that's it. They can't avoid your getting the remaining tricks, because you're going to ruff in one hand, and any queen that shows up, you play it last. Fini. If either defender leads hearts, you have a free finesse. So if West leads spades, it's the only other option. You pitch a loser from the dummy and ruff as cheaply as possible in your hand to win the trick. Any way you go, you get 10 tricks. This hand is unusual because the suit that is end played is the trump suit itself. This is a hand to ponder on. Here's a hand from the 1985 Bermuda Bowl, U.S. versus Australia. Here's the hand. And south is in 5 diamonds. West leads the queen of spades. Let's analyze the hand. You're going to lose the ace of spades, and you're going to lose a diamond. That's all you can afford to lose, which means that you're going to have to ruff a heart, and you're going to have to get 3 club tricks, and you can't lose one. Now you could finesse either way, but maybe there's a better way. On trick 1, duck both hands. Back comes another spade. You play low from the board and ruff with the 2 of diamonds. At trick 3, South cashed the ace of diamonds. Normal play would be a finesse, but South sees an end play if the trump split 2-1. On the ace of diamonds, both follow, so they do. So let's see how South continuing from the last hand. Ace of hearts, ruff a spade. King of hearts, pitching the king of spades, ruff a heart. See the hand on the left. South has lost 1 trick, and the major suits have been stripped. Now lead a diamond. The winner of the trick will be out of diamonds. If he leads a major suit card, declare pitches a 3 of clubs from his hand and roughs in dummy and claims a balance because he can ruff the 3rd club. And of course, if the winner leads a club, declare gets a free trump finesse or free club finesse and wins all the club tricks and claims. That's it. That's all. Let's talk a minute about techniques. The following hand demonstrates 2 techniques that are critical in end plays. First, it demonstrates why and how one should count points and place honor cards based on the bidding and the play. Without that, you don't even see the possibility of the end play in the first place. And on this hand, it demonstrates how to execute an end play against a specific opponent. In this case, it does matter which opponent gets thrown into the lead. You are South. That is your hand, and the bidding goes 1 club by East. You bid 4 spades and I'll pass. You're the declarer. And North comes down with this hand as the play goes. 4 of clubs. You play the 10, the queen to your right, and you play the 2. At trick 2, East shifts to the 3 of spades to declare his ace. What now? Well, here's the hand, and let's analyze. The bidding marks East with all of the missing honors, the ace of clubs, the queen of diamonds, and the king of hearts. Yuck. All finesses are off, so don't even think about finessing. Declare draws trump, and then cashes the ace-king of diamonds and a diamond. At this point, East wins the queen of diamonds, but let's see what East has at this point. Look at the next screen. Well, here is the situation. East is on lead to trick 8. This is his hand. And he is end played. Declare needs 5 tricks. He can lose 1. Let's go through the motions. Any lead that East makes hands the declarer his contract. The low heart goes to dummy's queen. East wins the king of hearts at trick 13 because that's the last trick South has. The king of hearts gets taken by the ace, establishing the queen, and that's the end of it. A low club goes to dummy's king or jack. While got to be a little careful, but if he leads the ace of clubs, South pitches a heart, and then East is again end played. He has to lead something, and whatever he leads, South takes the rest. Are you starting to get the idea of the end play? Sometimes it's falling off a log. Sometimes it's not quite so much. To be a successful end play player, you need to be able to count cards, count tricks, and place critical cards in the opponent's hands. Tomorrow we'll have more examples where only one defender can be end played, and you need to be able to be an excellent card reader. See you tomorrow.